Welcome to Bennett Wink. I'm your host, Dominic Konoweski. Today, we have a CIAC regular season hockey match as the West Haven Blue Devils take on longtime rivals, the Hamden Dragons. West Haven, under goalie Javed Ula, comes in with 410 saves on the season. That's an .882 save percentage, 31 saves per game, as we are just seconds away from puck drop. West Haven enters 3-10 in the win-loss column, coming off an overtime win here at home against Glastonbury. Hamden, well, they're in the 500 column. They're 7-7 in the win-loss column, 7-1 in the win-loss tie column. They look to get above 500 and get their 8th win of the season. And we got puck drop. Big game for West Haven here. No doubt about that. Just before this game, they honored their 1990 championship winning team. Almost an only goal there for Hamden. As it goes back in Hamden's hands, tipped off. Hit the net. So Ryan Bernardi leads the Blue Devils coming into play with 9 goals on the season. Right behind him, you got DJ Carfor with 5. And then tied with 4, you got Nico Bruno and Mike Alfano. The Devils Den came out today, the West Haven Blue Devils fan squad, with a farm with a country theme. So you see anyone in cowboy hats in this video, that's why. With the puck going down, you got the forward passing it off to the 18 who shoots it hard. That was Jaden Spire. And then coming down, broken up there. So West Haven, 3 wins on the season, a shutout win against East Haven, then a win against Immaculate, and then most recently the Glastonbury game. Javed Ula walking hard very early on. Picked up by the 7. That's John Ayalo. .12:29 left here in the first period. Saving with the mini switch, you got Mike Medea coming on the ice, jersey number 20. You also have the 14 of Marcus Boros. 16 of Joe DeOrio. He's checking on to the ice. 5 of DJ Carfola with a head-to-head matchup. To give West Haven the puck, not able to. Puck going around, able to pick it up though at the end. Carfola loses it. That's an icing there. Anthony Bichelle in pursuit of that. .11:02 left on the clock here in the fourth. Still a nothing game. Last time these two teams met, Hamden won, and that was at Hamden. It was a very close match early on, but by the end, though, the Dragons blew it wide open. Now, the most West Haven could go on the season with their 3-10 record is at .500, being 10-10. Right now, they hold the 15th seed, and with the Fairfield Ward Mustangs opting out of the tournament, that's actually the final seed. So they hold the 15th and final seed across the Division I team. They're automatically guaranteed a playoff berth. It's just a matter of seeding. Missed opportunity there. That was shot by Pichelle, though, as West Haven got that second chance opportunity. Of course, no good. So Fairfield opting out of that. They actually would have held a top 3 seeding over 80 points as of this game. If I'm correct, they have 82 points on the season. West Haven not even in the 40-point range. After this, West Haven will be gearing up a game against the St. Joseph hockey team. Last time these two teams met was at the Bennett, and oh boy, it was a dogfight, literally. Multiple ejections came from that game. Not really a big rivalry, West Haven St. Joe's, but definitely one sorted, at least mini rivalry sorted that night. That was when West Haven went 11-8-1 in the win-loss tie column. The tie was to Xavier. Hamden doing a lot of passing. That puck, though, a little bit too far. West Haven able to get to it. Jody with things. I'm sorry, that was the 18 of Spire. battle for the puck. It's going to come out in West Haven's favor. Shot there, no good. Another shot, no good. Hamden picks it up now. Allen was going for it. Not able to get to it in time. Now you got Price possibly. No, Pichelle will pick it up in the number 25. Over now, passing it. Price has the puck. Going around. Hamden recovers that. Now, the West Haven-Hamden rivalry is the longest lasting rivalry when it comes to Connecticut high school hockey. These two teams, well, they do not like each other. When you look at rivalries, though, with the West Haven Blue Devils, I'd say the Hamden-West Haven rivalry definitely one that pops up for us, but I would say more of the West Haven Halehouse rivalry. That goes mainly for football, of course, playing in the Yale Bowl, but you know what? West Haven versus Hamden, these two teams would fill up the New Haven Coliseum back before that was demolished. A truly historic rivalry. West Haven beat Hamden in the home opener last season, lost to them in the second game played. Now Hamden has beaten West Haven in the first time the teams have met. West Haven looking to tie it up, play some 500 hockey against this team in the recent years. Now the biggest thing I'm looking at right now in this game is Javed Uli. Sophomore starting goalie. Yes, he has a losing record currently, but when you look at the very tough Division I schedule this Blue Devils team was faced with this season, he's doing a terrific job. Multiple games where he has well over 35 saves. There's even one game where he put down a 50 spot in saves, and surprisingly, West Haven lost that game. Uli with a save percentage below the 900 mark, of course, something that no goalie wants when it comes to hockey. An .882 save percentage, 410 saves out of 465 shots on the goal. West Haven coming down. That's going to be a save right there for Hamden. So you have a rotation switch. Mike Medea back on the ice along with the 17 of Thomas Porto. With 5:55 remaining here in the first, it's still a tie game. Picked up by Anthony Bichelle. It's going to be already double team, possibly could have been triple team, but the whistle blows. Folks, I got to say, this is a force. 3 games, all back to back that I've covered in the recent days. Thursday, Friday, and then here on Saturday for the Blue Devil teams. Thursday and Friday, girls basketball. It was West Haven, both home games. West Haven against the Queer Magnet Panthers, and then West Haven against the North Haven Nighthawks. Both of those were wins. Eula, his waist, and that's a Hamden goal. Javed Eula tried his best right there, was diving, jumping, trying to catch the puck, not able to at the end. So Hamden on the board with 4:40 left here in the first period. It is now 1-0. So the Dragons strike force, store a mini fire. Can they keep that fire going? I think that's the biggest question right now. Hamden, of course, a very dangerous team this season. Yes, they sat 500, but when they're able to get in sync, especially early on, well, they score a lot.
Hamden goal scored by number 3, Cody Becker, assisted by number 6, Ryan Shane, and number 5, Kellen Sargentini.
This whole season, West Haven's defense has been working hard. A very young defensive line for the West Haven Blue Devils ice hockey team. Coming down, DJ Carfora in the neutral zone. He gets knocked down, still picked up, though, by West Haven. Shot just to get the puck away. No Blue Devil was in sight there. Save there for Hamden, and West Haven was able to tie things up. Now with Connecticut high school hockey season coming down for the regular season, you also have the NHL regular seasons coming down for teams, especially the New York teams, Buffalo Sabres, New York Islanders, New York Rangers. You could catch your Sabres, Rangers, and Islanders hockey game coverage here on the New York Sports Show, America's #1 all New York sport podcast. Puck coming down. It looks like it could be a nice in the West Haven in fast pursuit. It's not gonna. It is. The very last second. Hamden hidden. Extremely uncalled for by the number 8. He's going in the penalty box. And you know what, though? So is the West Haven Blue Devil player. When you think of West Haven sports, you think of hockey and football. Those are the two pride sport categories for the city of West Haven. Now, the football team having an 8-2 season, they missed the playoffs as the penalty was for Jason Allen. And then when you look at hockey, they're a team with multiple championships, famous championship teams, even home to a former NHL player. Guaranteed to make the playoffs due to their Division I status. The biggest thing has been in the recent years with West Haven is defense. They've had defensive issues over the past 2-3 seasons now. A lot of young defensive men, but you also got to look at, though, the goalie situation. For the seniors, this is the third starting goalie that they have dealt with in their high school hockey careers. And that's another Hamden goal. That went in with ease into the net. With a minute 59 left, Hamden makes it a 2-0 game.
Hamden goal scored by number 5, Kellen Sargentini, assisted by number 6, Ryan Shane. Time of the goal, 13:01 of the
DJ
first
Corfo
period.
at the face-off.
Sargentini from Shane at 13:01.
And he wins that for West Haven. Just above 20 minutes now total in the first period with all the stoppages at 21-10. You can't put that on the board. So West Haven able to strike back. We'll get you who made that goal in a second. That looked to be the number 18, if I'm correct. That would be the 18 of Jaden Spire. Now, as you guys could tell, this is a totally different angle that we're at. Usually we're in the recording section for videotaping here at the Bennett Wing. But I tell you,
Less than a minute remaining. West Haven goal scored by number 18, Jaden Spire.
so that West Haven goal was by Jaden Spire. So as I was saying, a totally different angle. Totally different angle we're at. Very hard to see the numbers. We got here to set up our equipment almost a full hour early, and this wink was packed. You had media here. A lot of big cameras, a lot of big people here. Nothing wrong with that, but obviously no room to record, so here we are in the stands recording. Nothing wrong with that, though. Now with 13 seconds left, West Haven looks to strike again. Very late in the first, of course. But the momentum, though, that they already have going into the second period with that late goal. Not a tie yet, but definitely giving West Haven life, because you do not want to go into the second trailing by 2. Trailing by 1, of course, no one wants to be trailing by 1, but it doesn't leave as a sour taste in your mouth. You got DJ Kafour now on the face-off. Now West Haven not pulling Javed Eula. Looked like they would have put an extra defender on the ice, but they did not. Buzzer blows. You got a 2-1 Hamden lead going into the intermission. We'll see you in the second period. West Haven trails by 1 here at the Bennett.
Hello and welcome back. Your West Haven seconds West Haven took that this long time out of the Hamden Dragons with the shooter was for Hamden on the attack. West Haven playing heavy defense also in this game. And you know what, though, the Blue Devils were able to strike very late in the fourth period. West Haven comes in with a 3-10 record for their first 13 games. As Hamden sits 7-7-1 in the win-loss tie. tonight. That is second. Folks, this is a whole new game now. Tied still at 2-2 in a second. So let's say been back-to-back goals when you look at recent goals. So as of right now, Hamden is about 2 unanswered goals in their recent minutes. Also, it's West Haven. Now it's Hamden. So teams taking turns scoring twos to their name. Too much on that pass. Say they can switch things up. Hamden though with the interception. 10-18 stop on the clock as the whistle blows. Just below 10 minutes left in the second period. 9:49 on the clock. So the Dragon strike Another goal for them, they retake the lead. So both teams now have at least one goal here in the second period. It's now a 3-2 game. The Hamden Dragons leading, looking for their 8th win of the season.
Hold it! Where you going?
Hamden goal scored by number 6, Ryan Shane. Assisted by number 5, Kelly Sargentini, and number 3, Cody Becker. Time of the goal, 5:23 of the second period. That's Shane, Sargentini, and Becker at 5:23 of the second period.
Right now, they don't have a police car. Let's see what kind of football. This is road. Going in the penalty box, you got the number 90 of Mike. It's going to be a 2-minute penalty for him. He'll be joined with 6:48 left in the game.
U.S. Haven penalty on number 90, Mike Alfano. A 2-minute minor for alcoholing at 6:22 of the second period. That's Alfano for alcoholing at 6:22 of the second period.
Diving for the chance to get it out for number 4, Ryan. Just the other night.
West Haven a penalty on number 5, DJ Carpora. 2-minute minor for cross-checking at 6:57 of the second period. Hamden penalty on number 6, Ryan Shane. 2 minutes for holding at 6:57.
A lot of activity going on. That's going to be a Pretty sure that was going to hit him. Not that I think he was going to net there. No, that was close. Hamden punched one in the net. It is now 4-2 games. So Hamden, 2 goals in the first, 2 goals in the second so far. They are currently on pace to have 6 goals in this game. Pace right now to have 3 goals.
Hamden goal scored by number 3, Cody Becker, assisted by number 28, Anthony Malonis, and number 9, Jesse Picasso. Time of the goal, 7:16 of the second period. That's Becker from Malonis and Picasso at 7:16 of the second period.
Hamden taking going down the line, open net.
Receiving penalty on number 14, Marcus Burrows. 2-minute minor for cross-checking at 9:18 of the second period. That was Burrows for cross-checking.
And Hamden, another goal. It's now 5-2. To make that now a 3-point game as the Hamden Dragons are currently setting the Blue Devils on fire here in the second period. Hamden coming out big here in the second, so more than enough time to tie things up. The Dragons cannot play today on Saturday night.
Hamden goal scored by number 9, Jesse Picasso. Assisted by number 28, Anthony Malonis, and number 5, Kellen Sargentini. Time of the goal, 9:29 of the second period. That was Picasso from Malonis and Sargentini at 9:29 of the second period.
goal before fans. So they did not want to go into the final quarter play, trailing by 3. When it comes to goals, so for Hamden, yes, 5. I would say about 3 of those goals, though, have come with the team pressure to then realize he's diving to the net and not able to grab it. Hamden, they can play him back in the box. Ball rolling. 5 against 5.
Hamden penalty on number 24, Jack Gaffney. 2-minute minor for contact to the net. Hamden penalty in the 1-7 of the second period. That's Gaffney for contact to the net at 11:07 of the second period.
Let's say that. Very sloppy passing. Say that Hamden
Hamden penalty on number 11, Zach Rose. 2-minute minor for interference at 12:19 of the second period. That's Rose for interference at 12:19 of the second period.
off to fall to the corner. That goes between front row legs. Anyway, so picked up by Alfano. Passing it to forward back to Alfano. Let's save him. Below 2 minutes now. Let's save him. A solid offense right now. The puck in Hamden's still. Hamden with the puck now. Let's say it's spread out and goes into the lead zone. Minute 25 remains. Here in the seconds. Let's save him. Desperately looking to get on the board. They're trailing by 3. a mini altercation right there. No. Instead of a 16 of in the penalty box for about 47 seconds left here in the second period. Saving is trailing 5-2. As those coming from Hamden's foul. Hold on a second, West Haven coming down fast. Under 15 seconds left. Under 10. Picks up. Under 5. Not look like we'll see anyone score. Here you are. Buzzer that wings out here. The better wing. West Haven trails 5-2 at the end of the second period. After Hamden went off. Not two, but 3 goals.
Folks, welcome to what is a true battlefield. The Dragons have set the field ablaze, put in 5 points in the first 2 periods, holding West Haven to just 2. Hamden leads 5-2. So you just had to play a slide. Some drifting over here, some West Haven drifting. So 15 minutes West Haven has to put themselves up on the board even more, extend their point scoring, and cut into that 3-point deficit. 3 goals it takes to tie if they're able to hold the Dragons, but it's going to take, though, 4 goals to win. Biggest thing West Haven is looking for most likely is just an overtime, of course. You want to get things over and done with in regulation. But put up 3. Offense was looking good, but it was just the defense. It was just the defensive woes. We have seen that with West Haven several times this season. Very young defense. 100% think that West Haven will have a very solid defense come next season. But this season was a totally different story. Nice block by Ulas, sending the puck in the air, though. Recovered, though, by Hamden. As they shoot. No score there. Hit off the top of the glass. Coming around. West Haven gets to DJ Carrefour. He went to go for, saved it, though. Very fast-moving game so far. We have not seen the clock stop that much compared to the most recent games here at the Bennett Wink for the West Haven Blue Devils. West Haven came into this game with tons of momentum with that overtime win. They were walking on cloud 9. Right now, with the way Hamden is playing against them, West Haven could allow 9 points. Blue Devils with 5 seniors on their squad. Same amount as last season. And there's nothing really to wonder about the direction of this team. It's a very young team. The majority of the points and assists have gone to the underclassmen. So this is a team that for at least the next season or 2, it's going to be ruled by the younger generation of players. And frankly, that could be looked at as a bad thing. But the way that these young players have been playing, they've played very impressive hockey. 100% above average when it comes to their class with the freshmen and sophomores. Freshmen playing like junior sophomores, playing like seniors. As icing is called. You got 12 minutes and 33 seconds left here in the third. Almost a goal there for Hamden. That would have been their sixth of the game. They still have that opportunity. So that's an icing. Clock is stopped just above 10 minutes to go here in the third. 10:03 left as you got a rotation change. Most notables on the ice, of course, Spire in the 18, Bichelle 25, and Carfor, who just did the face-off in the number 5 Blue Devils jersey. And that's a West Haven Blue Devils goal. West Haven cuts into that deficit, make it a 5-3 game. Get you who did that goal in a second.
West Haven goal scored by number 14, Marcus Burrows.
So Marcus Burrows in the number 14 jersey, he puts one on the board. That is Boro's third goal of the season to give West Haven their third point of the game. West Haven now only trailing by 2 as they look to tie things up. Still a lot of work to do, but that goal by Boros just made things a little bit easier for the team. Hamden coming down. Blocked by the Oreo. Hamden responds back. It's now 7-3. Oh no, I'm sorry, 6-3. So 6-3 game. That almost became a 7-3 game. The Hamden player was actually looking at the Devil's den as they saying that he sucks. That sends off Trey Young vibes when he went up against the New York Knicks in the NBA playoffs just a season ago for basketball. Tempers are starting to flare for both sides as we're just over 5:30 left here in this game. Hamden leads by 3. It's a 6-3 game. That's a save by Eula. Brilliant, scooping it up like it's ice cream. Trying to sneak one in, not able to though. Hamden up there with it. They shoot it. They don't get it. Oh. Acting like it's the UFC. There's a limit. He has to go find Jake Portis to the back of the head. Get this man a contract for WWE or something. Fans are loving it. Javed Eula expressing his feelings towards the Hamden players. Hamden has scored 6 goals against him. Players are talking over him. I would think that we will see an ejection coming up. A hit to the back of the head, a punch to the back of the head. This reminds me of when West Ham went up against St. Joe's. Temple's flare, we saw a lot going on. I would think that Hamden would want to get some kind of revenge for that. The only punch thrown was by Eula. He set the Hamden player to the ground. He set fire to the Dragons player. I'm speechless. Javed Eula, he's the most humble person that you'll ever meet. And he goes and throws that absolute sucker punch to the Hamden player. Eula still staying in the game. Now West Haven has 2 backup goalies. One is suited up tonight. So Marcus Burrows solving the penalty for Eula. So Javed Eula's violent actions costing West Haven a play on the ice. Now, I'm not trying to endorse any violence, but you gotta admit, though, that was a UFC type punch. And we got that in 4K. We caught Javed Eula in 4K. Usually you don't see the goalies take their anger out. Usually it's the players, but no, in this situation it was the goalie. So West Haven down a player on the ice due to that, as Boas has taken the penalty for him. Folks, that left me speechless. Now we had Javed on multiple times for interviews. We've had him on twice for interviews. Javedula, he comes in. He's a rookie sophomore goalie. This wasn't really, in a way, a career-defining season, but he definitely proved himself in some kind of way. He proved that he's not going to take any crap talk on the ice. And what a way to prove it than going up against your rivals. So Corfola, the face-off. I have to say, great job by Hamden keeping their composure, not striking back in any way. Great composure, great team playing by Hamden, not getting mad at West Haven for that. I would imagine, of course, they're mad, but not taken out on the ice. I would imagine, though, but that by game's end in 3 minutes and 53 seconds from now, there will be a lot of words exchanged. Javed, though, he didn't even hesitate on that. He went right in, and that's a goal. The puck went right in there. It's now a 7-3 game. This is now a blowout. This is now considered a blowout. Hamden leading by more than 3 points.
Hamden goal scored by number 3, Cody Becker, assisted by number 28, Anthony Malonis, and number 6, Ryan Shane. Time of the goal, 10:28 of the third. That's Becker from Malonis and Shane at 10:28 of the third period.
Below 3 minutes now. This is essentially, at this point, a lost game for West Haven. These players are just playing for their own stats right here. Down by 4 with 2 minutes left. Comeback is very unlikely. A miracle will have to happen for a comeback to occur. Hamden, though, still on the attack. Still trying to score to extend their lead, to extend the blowout. As Joe D trucks the number 14, sends him down. Hamden coming down hard, coming down fast. Shoots it from almost the neutral zone. Well under 2 minutes now, about to hit the 1 minute mark left of play. So just above a minute left to play. 1:05 left on the clock. Below a minute now. Hamden almost with a goal there. Bouncing off the ball, you could hear the clink. Below 10 seconds left, so Hamden will win their 7-3 over the West Haven Blue Devils. They're now 8-7-1 in the win-loss tie column. West Haven now 3-11 in the win-loss column. Javed Eula allowing all 7 goals today. But you know what? He could pick up a good career in the UFC. Javed Eula put on his boxing gloves, literally, for this game. I'm Dominic Konoweski. Thank you guys for tuning in. Take it easy, folks.